Welcome back, boys. So, just like my last video's thumbnail said, they won't stop. We have some couple of updates. I actually wanted to make a video. I kind of been following it the past couple of days, but I didn't get around to it because of busy life. I saw this the other day from The Gamer. Title of the article from a day or I think it's 2 days ago now, but adult games are only the beginning. Grand Theft Auto and Saints Row reportedly at risk of being delisted by payment processors. So just like I said in the last video, it starts with these NSFW games, but when is it something like Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty or what have you? So it just goes on to say here, over the last few weeks, payment processors have been pressuring digital storefronts like Stitch and Steam and itch.io to remove adult games. We talked about that. However, a Zoom platform representative claimed that this controversial campaign could go much further. And I looked up, I didn't know what Zoom was. So it's kind of like a GOG, DRM free PC game storefront, just getting it kind of moving into PC gaming really in the past couple of years. So that's what this is. So I don't even know. Is it like for a different country or something? I don't know. But anyway, that's what it is. One employee told Gaming on Linux that during conversations with payment processors, titles like Grand Theft Auto, Duke Nukem, and Saints Row were described as potentially at risk of being delisted, confirming worries that adult games aren't the only target of this campaign. Everyone knows this. I feel like everyone paying attention knows this is coming. Zoom has no plans to remove any titles and is instead exploring alternate payment options, such as a wallet system which will allow users to add funds to their account and spend them on all of its products. GOG is likewise refusing to delist adult games and instead made 13 of them free for 48 hours in protest. So if you didn't see that, that is pretty cool. Over 1 million people have claimed free, not safe for work games from GOG's Freedom to Buy initiative. Like I said in my last video, I'm not into these games at all. I don't really mess around with that or find interest in it. But it is cool to see one of these storefronts doing this to fight back. They made 13 free games, so this was 2 days ago, Sunday. It was the end of it, but giving way to mark the launch of Freedom to Buy Games, a new initiative to protest censorship in gaming. The games included in the bundle all fall under the broad not safe for work umbrella that has been under fire from payment processors on Steam and itch.io. In response, GOG is giving away not safe for work games and vowing to protect gamers' right to buy any legal game. If it's legal and you're adult, you should be able to buy it. But okay, so cool. So I guess this is where the potential pitfall comes. Zoom doesn't sell Saints Row GTA titles, whereas Steam, which has removed adult games, does. So in a way, like I don't hope they come for GTA, obviously, but if there was one game for them to really go after, it would be Grand Theft Auto, because if you want everyone to be aware of what's happening, Grand Theft Auto is the game that would bring all that attention in, because the budget on that game is what? Like over, let's see here. I thought it was like 1.5 billion, but this article says it's estimated to be over 1 billion. So it's the most expensive video game of all time. I thought it was like 1.5 billion. I don't feel like looking, but it's a lot of money. So the people who are invested in that game are not going to let that be canceled. I don't think they would ever stand a chance, no matter what they did. And everybody's been waiting for this game forever, and there would be so much attention brought. So if there was one game, it's like, yeah, go ahead, give it your best shot. It'd be that one. That's why I don't really think it'll happen, but I just wanted to make a video because I literally said, like, it's not going to be it has nothing to do with just canceling not safe for work games. They just want to control everything you can do and what's okay. They think they know what's good for you to play and everyone in your household. It won't stop. And this is actually, you know, I didn't know how long Collective Shout has been a thing where apparently they campaigned against GTA 5, as you can see here. I knew they were an Australian group, obviously. Where is it? But they were founded in 2009 by Melinda Tankard Reist. Yeah, this part was new to me. So they've been around for a long time. This is nothing really new. It's kind of just building momentum for a while now. And when you have, so it's like a little, I feel like there's like a culmination where you have these groups like this, and then also a lot of government stuff going on right now. It was just brought to my attention. I've been looking at for the United States, this Screen Act, it's called. So I might make a video on that, but I want to actually read what it is before I actually talk about it. So there's a lot going on. If there's more updates, I'll keep talking about them because I think it's an important thing. Most important thing since I've started this channel, that's for sure. And with that, I kind of just want to add my 2 cents of, even with just my little video I made talking about the censorship, there's people saying, calling me things I don't even know what they mean. I'm too old for it to look it up and care, or saying people who are against the censorship are part of the problem or what have you. But if you're standing up for this stuff or anything, and if you ever have a point or an opinion on a certain matter and you address it and give your opinion, and someone, instead of attacking your idea or debating your idea or telling you why they think that idea wrong, instead they just go right to attacking your character and try to tell you what you are based on that idea, instead of telling you why your idea is wrong and having an open discussion on it. Just know those people aren't arguing in good faith. They're trying to just establish a moral high ground instead of actually telling you why their side is better. And, always like stand your ground and stick up for yourself, but just know, like, that conversation, you're not going to get anywhere. People like that are already part of, I don't know, they're already boxed in or what have you, but they are just trying to censor people out based on having a different opinion, and they will just attack character to make sure their opinion is pushed, even if they can't form a coherent argument against opinions in opposition. So I see a lot of that happening in my little time on Twitter, and like I said, just from my own little video I made. But yeah, so there you have it. Potentially already some other games being talked about that are not the weird NSFW games that they started with on the fringe. That's about it, boys. I'll see you next one. Take care. Peace. I'm going to go finish Toy Story 2. Make a video on that. See ya.